The 25 lawmakers who defected have lost their seats. They've lost their right to remain members of the House of Assembly. That is the law.
But
because of the provisions of the Constitution are made to apply. If you decamp, you cannot remain in the House. That is the law. It is very clear.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today is Monday, the 13th day of May 2024. You know how election is very difficult in Nigeria, the fun, the stress, and everything. I can't imagine a situation where someone have won election and after, because you defect to another party, you will lose your seat. This is a painful situation, and the current situation in Rivers State now. The senior advocate of Nigeria yesterday on interview with Channels Television confirmed that the position of the law is that the Pro-Wike lawmakers who defected from the People's Democratic Party to All Progressive Congress has automatically lost their seats.
The 25 lawmakers who defected have lost their seats. They've lost their right to remain members of the House of Assembly. That is the law. But because of the provisions of the Constitution are made to apply. If you decamp, you cannot remain in the House. That is the law. It is very clear. I think a couple of days ago, the High Court sitting in Port Harcourt granted another of injunction restraining the 25 lawmakers from parading themselves, as members of the Rivers State House of Assembly on the ground that they had decamped and thereby for now have forfeited their rights to be legislators. I think what will be required of them is perhaps to go to the court and join issues. Before now, they were threatening impeachment. And of course, the governor was likely to have challenged their local standard to begin impeachment proceedings since they are deemed a law to have lost their seats. Frankly speaking, I think they were not properly guided or advised. Because unless you can show or demonstrate that there is a division in a political party that sponsored your election, you cannot remain in any legislative house. If you decamp or cross to another party, because the whole idea is that the Constitution set out to ban or prohibit political prostitution on the part of legislators in Nigeria. So as of today, there is a court order restraining the, I think 25 of them from parading themselves as legislators in that state, and the speaker from parading himself as the Speaker of the House. That is the law today. So I do hope that those who are affected by the order would like to urge the court to have another look at the case. However, it may be very difficult to persuade the court to allow them to remain in the legislative house unless they are prepared to go back to the people and have their mandate, renewed by the people. So that is the position of the law.
So, and
the Supreme Court has made this point clear in the case of Abegune and Labour Party. You cannot, on your own, decide that there is a division in a party. And it doesn't mean a division in a local government or in a state. It has to be a division down the line at the national level. That is the position of the law.
The affected 25 members were part of the 27 lawmakers who dumped the People's Democratic Party for the All Progressive Congress APC.
Meanwhile, reminding you that Pro-Fubara lawmakers, that is the authentic recognized by the Constitution lawmakers, have called on the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to conduct a fresh election so that they will be able to fill the vacant spaces.
Distinguished colleagues, the House will duly inform the Independent National Electoral Commission of the vacancies in the Rivers House of Assembly and the need to conduct fresh elections to fill the above vacancies within the time frame provided by law. The House, as it stands now, is currently left with 6 legitimate and constitutionally recognized members. And in line with the provision of the 1999 Constitution, precisely section 102, the House will effectively continue to discharge its responsibility of legislation, representation, and oversight.
Now, let's go back to what the senior advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, said. If you listen to what he said very well, apart from saying that these people, according to the Constitution, the position of the law has lost their seats and they are no longer, legitimate members of the Rivers State House of Assemblies. So the another option he was saying is that if these people could return back to the People's Democratic Party to reclaim the mandate of the people that elected them, and settle this case amicably or out of court, that is the only option they have. But I think this matter has gone so far. How will the PDP feel? Do you think the PDP will be able to accept these people back to their political party? I don't think so. And another question is, if they don't have any, legal support, when I mean legal support, if all the whole costs they will go through will be against them, they will not have any other option to come and beg the PDP to return back so as to reinstate their position as legal members, and that automatically will make them to lose all the whole position that they have had, that they have been parading, like the speaker, deputy speaker, and so on and so forth. So according to the position of the law, they do not exist, and this is the position of the incumbent governor, Fubara. Fubara was telling them that you people are over, passing your boundaries. That is not supposed to be so. How would you people be overriding what I supposed to assent? If you people pass the bill, you pass the bill that will be against the executive, you override the governor's assent and pass it into law, and you are threatening to impeach the governor. And the governor knows that you people do not exist, that he just allowed you people to be floating. According to him, he said he just allowed them to be floating. That his existence, their own existence is based on his own decision. And actually, that is what is playing out now. Right from the day he pronounced that these people do not exist, the following day, the Pro-Fubara lawmakers started their plenary, they started doing their normal business as assembly members. And not only that, Fubara now asked them to come to the government house to start, taking their activities of the House of Assembly matters. Now, it was a matter that is planned by them. Normally, the governor don't have right to tell the House of Assembly member where to meet. But he provided there for them because he said he's going to renovate the House of Assembly quarters. All these things are politics. And you know what? I'm not happy with neither the side of Fubara nor the side of Wike, because at the end, it is the Rivers people that are going to suffer for this. But I am not ignorant to know that all these things started from Nyesom Wike. So Wike is the catalyst of all this trouble going on. So if you are from Rivers State, you people should want Nyesom Wike. You people should desist from following him, because this man don't mean well for the people of Rivers. If I tell you what this man has done in the past, causing political crisis and so on and so forth. So I think it is time to put him where he belongs.